11 fastest on the grid. Driving a Yokomo BD11 battery from Jeans 8 batteries. He don't have to ride body shell, radio, and his servo is a 10R or something like that, what he had written down here. But he's sponsored by Yokomo, Jeans 8, Maibo Sport, Racing Performer, AOR, Maibo, Raceberry, and of course 110% agents. Ladies and gentlemen, 11th on the grid, Enrico Jung. 10th fastest qualifier entering from Denmark, racing Awesomatix chassis. His batteries is for Reedy Power, body shell for Sue Racing, radio Sanva, and he got a Reedy Power servo in it. He's sponsored by Team Associated, Reedy Power, J-Concept, Root Dog, RGP, and special thanks to all the ETS crew for the great event. From Denmark, 10th fastest qualifier, Jesper Rasmussen. 9th fastest qualifier entering from Germany, racing a Münden MTC2 chassis, LRP batteries. His body shell is white, so don't to mention fabric white, and he's rating his Sanva radio, Sanva servo. He's sponsored by Münden, LRP, Matrix, Sanva, and JC stickers. Ladies and gentlemen, a living legend, 9th fastest qualifier, Robert Peach. 8th on the grid, racing Awesomatix chassis. Batteries are for LRP, Sue Racing, body shell, Sanva radio, MKS servo. He's sponsored by Awesomatix, LRP, Tony Sport, MR33, MXLR, and P stickers. Lucas Erebrock. 7th fastest qualifier on the grid, entering from Denmark, racing an Awesomatix chassis. You got LRP batteries in it, his body shell is a Wolverine, Sanva M17 radio, and you got a SFT servo. He's sponsored by P-Hub RC Innovations, his dad and his mom. Ladies and gentlemen, 7th fastest on the grid, Kasper Lund. 6th fastest on the grid, also entering from Denmark. He's racing a X-Ray X423 chassis. His battery power is from Orca. He got a Sue Racing body shell, Sanva radio, SRT servos. He's sponsored and supported by Wusgaard Racing from Denmark and P-Hop. 6th fastest qualifier, Patrick Danielsen. 5th fastest qualifier entering from Hungary. He's racing a X-Ray X4 chassis. You get batteries from Sunpadal. You don't want to mention his body shell. You got a Sanva radio, his servo from SRT, and he's sponsored and supported by X-Ray, Hoodie, Hobbywing, SRT, Sunpadal, Monaco RC, Officina SC, Hoeco, HB, TK stickers, and Milan Sport. From Hungary, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Issei. 4th fastest qualifier on the grid, entering from Germany, racing Awesomatix A800 MMX chassis. His batteries are from Sunpadal, Sue Racing body shell, Sanva radio, MKS servo. He's sponsored and supported by Awesomatix, Hobbywing, Sunpadal, Sanva, MKX, RCK, Hot Race, TQ Wire, Stick on RC, Axon. He got My Choice and MXLR. Former European champion in the stock class, Mr. Max Mexler. 3rd fastest qualifier on the grid, entering from Belgium. He is also racing an Awesomatix A800 MMX chassis. His battery power coming from an LRP. You got a Wolverine body shell, you got a Futaba radio, and Power HD servo. He's sponsored by Awesomatix, LRP, Tony Sport, Futaba, Power HD, MXLR, Hot Race, Stick on RC, G-Design, MR33, RC Mega. And thanks to Lucas Hobain for all the help all this weekend. Reigning European champion, 3rd on the grid, Oliver Belting. second fastest qualifier on the grid, entering from Germany. Also a Awesomatix chassis underneath his body. Battery is from Rudar. He got a Sue Racing body shell on it, Sanma Radio, MKS servo. He's special supported from Tony Sport and Rudar. More time a main participant in all sort of races in a DHI Cup, ETS and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, from Germany, Mr. Tim Benson. And top qualifier here in this Awesomatix Pro Star, entering from Germany, also racing an Awesomatix A800 MMX chassis, LRP battery, Wolverine body shell, Sanma radio and MKS servos. He's sponsored and supported by Awesomatix, LRP, Tony Sport, MXLR, Brush RC, and Tim My Choice Val. Yeah, top qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Lauder. Track's open.
Okay, all cars to starting positions please, no more laps.
So just a small reminder for everybody, Simon Lauder got the winner of the main final yesterday, and Tim Benson in a 2 and a Field Building in a 3. Just for you guys. So let's see what's going on to rocking it this time. Awesomatix Pro Stock A main number 2 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Marshals ready, drivers ready. We're going racing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Clean start so far. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's see the necklace around the track. Looks good, looks great so far. And we're taking off where we left yesterday. The battle between Lauder and Benson up front. Building in a 3, Mexler in a 4, Isse in a 5. Danielson is in a 6, Kasperlund in a 7, Jesper in the 8 spot. Ellerbrock in a 9, Jesper down in 10, and Peach in 11, after a small twitch in the first couple of corners. But up front, there are 3 guys coming together. Carry on with the left yesterday. Simon Lauder, Benson and Bilting. Benson with a small mistake, cost a bit speed down to the teardrop. Up on a 2-wheeler, heading towards the teardrop.
4 minutes to drive.
Cost a bit time, but so that Bilting could close up a little bit, giving Simon the space to pull away up front by a half a second now. 110 down, 350 to go. Yeah, Bilting sitting, Benson under pressure this time. Benson trying to give a little space over the curbs. Slamming the door with another race line to come into the S's. Bilting is patient, just going around its corners. Very safe line for Bilting in this one. Also, if you look at Simon Lauder's car, also very safe race line. Every single lap looks like another. 13-4, 13-4, 13-4 for the 3 guys up front. Everybody else go 13-6 and higher. Mixler a bit under pressure from Adam Issei. Those two guys have a game back for 4th and 5.
3 minutes to drive.
Simon Lauder pulling away. Benson with a bad lap with 13.7. Bill Ting with a 13.5. Looking at the door inside there, couldn't do it. But now Benson is warned. One small foul, false move, and I'm riding. And I'm right there.
Take care, please.
Again, he's trying over the Dutch, knocking at the door here for Bilting. Didn't happen, couldn't do it. Lost a bit traction there, so now he has to fight his way back once again. Mixler still in the 4th spot here on the scoring. Yep. Lost the guys in the sight, so now I have to find them once again, but now it's all okay. Mixler in the 4, Adam Issei in the 5, Jung in the 6, Daniels in the 7. Edelbrock 8, Casper Lohen in a 9, Jesper in a 10, and Peach down in 11. The top guys are spread a bit around here. Simon Lauder pulling away by 1.5 seconds by going very good lap times. Benson in a 2, Bilting in a 3. Can Bilting close the gap? We're talking about 3/10 of a second. Can he close the gap once ago? One more time. 140 on the clock, 145 on the clock. Looks very good so far. 3/10 between. Now we're down to 2/10 between Benson and Bilting. Coming around the clock once again. 13.5 from Lauder, 13.4 for Benson, 13.3 for Bilting. Those guy goes for the race. Mixer with 13.6. Issei also with a 13.6. Rico Young with 13.7. Danielson 13.7. Everybody else goes 13.7 and higher. So then we got 2 battles now coming up. Benson and Bilting, and we got Mixer and Adam Issei. Simon Lauder take a safe trip home in this one by 55 seconds left on the clock. Looks like a flag to flag this time for him. I would know suddenly no massive pressure this time. Didn't want to race this one by coincidence. He want to say it. I'm taking a flag to flag, and then this one is in my pocket. Benson still have to fight for his second position. Still have to work on it.
10 seconds to drive.
Because Bilting sitting on a neck coming near. 25 seconds on the clock. Coming down to the teardrop. Everybody knows here, one small mistake, hitting the Dutch a bit too hard, you can have a roller. 15 seconds on the clock. Leader coming up to the back markers. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 1. Time has expired. Finish your lap. You're on. Jung, Daniels, and Edelbrock. You're all done. Let's see, can Ollie Bilting make a small move here in the last corner? No, you didn't do it. Simon Lauder wins this one. Benson in a 2, Bilting in a 3, Mixler in a 4, and Adam Issei in a 5.